Liverpool are not back in action now for around a week, however that doesn't stop the news around the football club. In today's video we'll discuss all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. After Liverpool's 2-1 win over Fulham in the Carabao Cup, Jurgen Klopp faced questions on another Darwin Núñez missed, but his impact went far beyond XG. Sitting down for his post-match press conference on Wednesday, it was put to Klopp for all the focus on Núñez's goals, his all-round game has stepped up. He plays outstanding was the manager's response. Reflecting on a remarkable save that left him with an unfulfilled XG tally of 0.76, Klopp said, "I don't know how to explain the Darwin situation, you cannot be more unlucky than he was." But Núñez came away from the first leg win with assists for both of Liverpool's goals, bringing him up to 10 for the season, which is more than any of his teammates. The number 9's impact was underlined further with statistics via Squawka, with Núñez dominating a range of attacking metrics despite only coming on in the 56th minute. He came away with the most touches in the opposition's box, which was 12, the most take-ons completed, 3, and of course the most assists with 2. Núñez also had the joint most shots with 4, shots on target with 3, and chances created 2. His influence on the game was clear even on the eye test, with the dynamic of the game changing when he and Gakpo took over from Ryan Gravenberch and Harvey Elliott. Naturally, as the most expensive signing in the club's history and a marquee centre-forward, Núñez will always be judged on his output in terms of goals, but there is a cause for Klopp to be completely at ease with the Uruguayan's contributions, as when he is on the pitch, Liverpool invariably play better and create more chances. It may have not been the role expected upon his £85 million move from Benfica, but there is no denying Núñez's importance to Liverpool right now. Liverpool sold Dominic Solanke to Bournemouth 4 years ago, but could still stand to make money from the player amid reported interest from Newcastle. When Solanke joined Liverpool, it was seen as a coup to take the Under-20 World Cup Golden Ball winner from Chelsea. However, his time on Merseyside lasted just 2 years and included one solitary goal. Having arrived for an undisclosed fee, Liverpool sold him to Bournemouth for £19 million plus add-ons that now have been fulfilled, taking the price to £24 million. With 12 goals in 19 Premier League games for the Cherries this season, he is now attracting interest from elsewhere, which could mean further profit for Liverpool. The Telegraph report that Newcastle have made an inquiry about him, but have been told that Bournemouth will not sell him this month. The Telegraph report that Newcastle have made inquiry about the player. Journalist Mike McGrath added that Eddie Howe is a long-term admirer of Solanke, which would make sense given the manager signed him while at Bournemouth. No price tag has been reliably reported, but for argument's sake we could look at around £50 million. Liverpool have a 20% sell-on clause on the striker, meaning that they would receive 1/5 of the price tag that Bournemouth sell him for. For example, if Newcastle were to buy Solanke for £40 million, Liverpool would receive £3.2 million, while far from a budget-swelling bit of income, it would vindication of Michael Edwards who negotiated the clause originally. Solanke only recorded 1 goal and 1 assist in 27 appearances for the Reds, though that included just 6 starts. Displacing Roberto Firmino from the starting 11 was a nigh impossible task, and Solanke played in a style to what Liverpool needed at the time. However, the quality that we saw in the glimpses is now developing into a well-rounded Premier League striker. After netting 30 times in 48 appearances across the 2021-2022 season, when Bournemouth were in the Championship, Solanke took last season to readapt to Premier League life. He now seems to have finally found his feet at the top level, and it wouldn't be surprising to see him playing for football teams such as Newcastle or Tottenham soon. A defender deal between Liverpool and the Championship side looks there for the making. Amed confirmed interest, though there is a red flag for Jurgen Klopp's side. Liverpool's January window has been a quiet one with regards to arrivals thus far. However, the club have flexed their muscles and overseen several loan recalls, many of which were in a view of sanctioning more preferable agreements. Liverpool pulled the plug on a quintet of season-long loan deals in recent weeks, with Reece Williams, Nat Phillips, Owen Beck, James Belghazi, and Fabio Carvalho all brought back to Anfield 6 months early. Furthermore, talks are reportedly underway regarding Calvin Ramsey being recalled from Preston North End too. Carvalho has since joined Hull City on loan for the remainder of the season. Elsewhere, Beck's recall was to provide Klopp with additional cover at left back amid injuries to Andy Robertson and Kostas Tsimikas. Beck was named on the bench for Liverpool's 2-1 EFL Cup victory over Fulham on Wednesday night. However, assistant manager Pep Lijnders recently confirmed Robertson and Tsimikas are nearing a return to fitness. According to the Times' Paul Joyce, who is the most reliable journalist regarding the Reds, Wigan are interested in signing Luke Chambers on loan. Chambers spent last season loaned to Kilmarnock, though was retained at Anfield ahead of the current campaign. With Robertson and Tsimikas on the road to recovery and back on Merseyside, Chambers may now be allowed to leave. Joyce did not divulge any further detail on the move, though common sense would dictate a loan to round out the season would be on the agenda for the 19-year-old. Chambers made 4 appearances for Liverpool this term, 3 of which come in the Europa League. There is a red flag for Liverpool regarding a Wigan move, however. Indeed, Wigan are the club James Balgazi was loaned in the first half of the campaign. The Reds cut that loan spell short on January 4th due to a serious lack of game time for the 20-year-old. That will be a concern for Liverpool, though they're 2 players playing completely different positions. Liverpool saw a former player come back to score against them on Wednesday, with the under-21s losing their final game at the Premier League International Club to Athletic Club. There was a reunion at the AXA training centre on Wednesday night as winger Elijah Gift, who departed the club in a £1 million transfer in May, returned with his new side. Athletic Club were the final opponents for the young Reds in this season's Premier League International Cup, with the group stage already taken in clashes with Monaco, Benfica and Feyenoord. Unfortunately for Barry Lutis' youngsters, who were without a number of key players due to call-ups to the first team, it ended in a frustrating loss. Despite the likes of Bobby Clark, Katie Jordan, James McConnell and Trey Nyoni being with the senior squad, Lutis was still able to name a strong lineup. That took a blow in the 8th minute, however, when captain Tom Hill rolling his ankle and forced off to be replaced by Paul Glasel. Liverpool soon took the lead through Luis Comas, with the 18-year-old following up Glasel's effort to convert on the rebound for his 6th goal of the season. But parity was restored before the break, with Gift scoring against his old club, again at the second time of asking following Fabian Roscott's save, opting against celebration out of respect. Substitute Kieran Morrison, a constant threat to the Athletic Club's defence, while both Glasel and Callum Scanlon had opportunities to score, but the visitors soon took control. Further goals from Asensio and Herrero earned a 3-1 victory for the Spanish side, though neither they nor Liverpool advanced to the quarter-finals. There is a quick turnaround for Lutis and his players, with a trip to Brighton coming in this Saturday, with a potential for the likes of Clark and Reece Williams to pick up game time. Liverpool fans, what are your thoughts on our transfer activity so far? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.